Welcome to Dax's Wasteland Workshop. It's May 1st, and that means it's channel update time. I have been working on this 1/24th scale auto shop garage diorama since January, and it is almost done. This will be the last update before it's complete. I am finishing this up for this year's Kansas City Model Show, which is May 30th and the 31st. And it is sponsored by Casey Slammers at the Convention Center. If you should happen to be in the area, come by, say hi to me. I'd love to meet you, and I will be there. So this video, we're just doing an update on the garage. This diorama has been a lot of fun to work on. I've gotten the chance to try a few different things, such as optic fibers and graffiti. I've been dabbling in graffiti and had a lot of fun with it. If you've seen my video on the shop van, you'll see that I painted the side of it with graffiti, and since then I've been doing graffiti on the walls. So let's check it out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's start with the van. It's 95% done. I may put more parts. In fact, I'm probably going to put more parts on the top and may distress it just a little bit more. And we'll get this out of the way. Now, the figures are all painted. I don't think I'm going to buy any more figures. I've got plenty of figures. I've got 2 androids that walk around the shop, and I've got the 2 androids on the repair station, and then I've got the 4 mechanics. 3 mechanics and a bounty hunter. Okay, so let's take a look at the NSX. The NSX is also almost done. It has been a lot of fun to work on. I would say this is 90% done. And what I've done with this is I've removed the back and the hood. The hood did not come off this model, but I cut it off so that I could show the front end as if it's being worked on, and I ran some plumbing lines through there. And I can display this with the hood on or off. I might make a prop to hold the hood up. Not really sure yet. But check this out. All these parts can be taken on and off, so I can display it as if it's being worked on. This would be the shop sponsored car. And I put a lot of detail back there, as you can see. You can put this rear body piece on. Actually holds on pretty good. And then put the roof intake on. And it's pretty much done. I want to do a little bit of heat stain on the side exhausts. And I did it as if it had been out in the wasteland. The carbon fiber has faded. The paint is faded. It needs to be a little dustier, so I may work on that a little bit. Very happy with it. And I love it as the project car for the shop. So it'll be a permanent resident. And this lift goes up and down. Another thing I've been working on is graffiti. I did graffiti on the shop van and had a really good time doing that. And had such a good time, I decided to do it on the shop walls. So I've got my figures. They all have names, but I'm going to put their tags on the wall. So the only one I have right now is Sparks. And that's this character. She's going to be Torchy, because she's holding a tiny pistol-like flamethrower thing. You know, I've got to find names for them that look like they're graffiti tags. So we got Torchy, Sparks, Doc, and Quick Shot. And so I'm gonna spray paint those on the wall. And so we've got our first one. There's Sparks. I've got the shop name, Dax's Wasteland Workshop. I'm going to distress that and weather this as well. This right here says Jinx, Booney. I'm going to put a and, Jinx and Booney. Those are my cats. All right, so this is Booney. And right now, Booney's sitting in the captain's chair. He thinks he's the boss. Are you purring? Are you purring right now? Really? One of my constant companions, always around me, and giving me advice on how to build models. And I always appreciate his help. Isn't that right, buddy? That's right. Yeah, I love you. You're a great boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. What a ham. What a ham. Oh, here comes brother. And there's Jinx. Hi, buddy. And they are, of course, brothers. And they are the best cats. So Jinx, Booney. Jinx is a little bit bigger than Booney. Both are really good boys. I'll be putting the rest of the girls' names on this wall. We'll have Torchy, Doc, Quick Shot, and Sparks. And then this wall will be for my top tier channel members. If you're a top tier channel member, I'll put your name on this wall in graffiti. And if that wall fills up, then we'll go to this wall. I have started channel memberships. If you're interested, please click the join button below to see member perks. I will provide things like early access to videos, members only videos, and for top tier members, a place on my wall with your own customized graffiti tag. So check that out below if you're interested. As I was putting this video together, I got the mail and my friend Jeremy Paints from Instagram sent me this mural he made for me. I've always loved the murals he makes. And I made a simple suggestion. I said, hey man, my garage would look so cool with one of your murals. And he made this for me. And that is amazing. Look at that artwork. Just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. It got a little bit bent in shipment, but man, I am just so happy with that. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it, brother. And last but not least, the thing I've been having the most fun with, the Android repair station / charging station. So I want to have, since this is a Wasteland workshop, I want to have a price list here somewhere that says the price to charge your Android for the day, price to repair the Android, to do maintenance on the Android. And I also want to have a list over here, price to, say, replace your turbines, price for a turbine fluid change, oil change, basic repairs, and this and that. So back to the Android charging station. This started out so simple, and it exploded. It just kept expanding. I started with just the 2 Androids hooked up to a little tiny wall. It was about this big. And I just kept adding parts, and then I thought, well, shoot, I want to put some LED lights in this. And I found this cool way to make these tubes look as if they have bubbles in them. Those bubbles are achieved by drilling holes through the back of the acrylic rod, and the holes you drill leave those bubbles. And there's a green LED light under each of these that shines up. And as you can see, the light kind of fades out as it gets to the top, but it gives a look like it's liquid. And after I added that, then I started thinking, well, I like to experiment with some optic fiber, and I made this console here. And this console is made from 2 dashboards that have been glued together vertical. They're going this way. And I have used some of the gauges and buttons as spots to drill holes to run my optic fiber through. You can then paint the end of the optic. You can then paint the end of the optic fiber with a transparent paint to get your button or your light color. I ran a big optic fiber up in here behind a transparent piece of, what is that called? It's just like a transparent piece of blue acrylic. And there's just a optic fiber back behind there. It looks like a monitor. And check out the eyeball on the one on the right. It is glowing through an optic fiber. This Android will be in the state of repair. As you can see, I've opened his chest up and put cables inside there. I will probably make him missing a leg or both legs with wires hanging down. And then I have this parts shelf over here with parts that can go on the Androids, parts that can go on the cars. I still got to do some weathering on the walls. After I get all the graffiti on, I will do like leaking pipes and, discoloration coming down the walls. More discoloration on the concrete. And I got to figure out where to put everything. But it's been fun. Oh, and last but not least, the roll-up doors. I got to make a roll-up door out of styrene. I purchased some square styrene tube and some corrugated styrene, so I will make a roll-up door and a chain. I need names for robots. Androids. I need names for androids. All the girls have names, but I need names for basically all 4 androids. I was thinking about 2 of them could be Lenny and Squiggy. Hello. Let me know in the comments if you can come up with 4 android names. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you may have seen my hover taxi. It's a build that I did when I first started the channel. As I was putting the car together, I was posting pictures on Instagram of the progress. And a constant comment I got was, wow, that looks just like the taxi from The Fifth Element. It was crazy how many times I got that comment. And so when I finished the taxi and put the video on YouTube, the spotlight video, I decided, well, I'm going to do a versus video where it's my hover taxi versus the Fifth Element taxi. And that's what the video was about. If you haven't seen it, I implore you to go check it out. And what I wanted to do was start a series on verses. So it would be cars that we all know, those iconic cars that we all know from movies and TV, and then my version. So as an example, and I have it on order, so it's coming. The DeLorean from Back to the Future. You've got the Marty McFly version, and then you've got the Wasteland workshop version. Mine's going to be a little grittier, a little more mean, and have a little more power. Smokey and the Bandit. So you got the Burt Reynolds Trans Am versus the Wasteland Workshop Trans Am. Mine's going to be a little bit more dirty and nasty. I can even go into animated. Initial D. I'm definitely going to do this one. The AE86. You have the Initial D version. I don't know the characters. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't know the character names. So that's 3 of the possible hundreds of iconic movie and TV cars. Can you come up with any? Put them in the comments and let me know. If it's something I decide to do, well, then you're MVP. And that's going to do it for this monthly update of the Wasteland Workshop. If you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, please click the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day.